Geminis, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a what's going on forecast where we're looking at you and your person's energy, a you versus them reading, and we're going to see what the true feelings and the energy, what it's looking like, okay? Of course, any information you may be looking for will be listed below, so just check there if you want a personal or if you want to check me out on Patreon. I do have some new content going up there. We have like a whole new schedule where I will be uploading 3 to 4 times a week on Patreon, where we're doing like pick a card readings, which is basically like personal readings because they're so accurate. They're even more accurate than I think just these general readings. So if you are interested in pick a card readings and joining the community over there, definitely feel free to check that link out below. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. Geminis, let's start with how you currently feel about your person. How do Geminis currently feel about their love interest, their person in mind right now as they're watching this video? How do they feel? So we have acceptance. You're in a space to where you're allowing things to happen as they will. Okay, you're not trying to force anything. You are accepting the fact that you're dealing with someone who is just them. and you being in this space of acceptance for how things play out, who you're dealing with, the better that you can deal with the situation. Okay, it says you're ready to release control of situations or people in a loving embrace the rhythm of life. And lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. I don't know why I said it like that. Anywho, but you're in a space of accepting things as it shall be, okay, which is beautiful. I also have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So you could appreciate the fact that you're dealing with someone who is, like I said, them. They could have some unique qualities that you really like. Like you could like their aesthetic, you could like their hair color, their eye color, their mind, their energy, okay, their appearance. Something about them just kind of makes you feel drawn to them, and it could almost make you feel like they're one of one. Okay, or vice versa. You could really appreciate the fact that this person sees you as an individual, sees you as being who you are, and that could really draw you to this person as well. I also have loyalty. Okay, so you could be questioning the loyalty around your connection or just wanting to ensure that it is there. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So some of you guys, it's not a loyalty issue, and it could be a thing that you very much appreciate from your person. The fact that you don't have to question whether or not they're cheating, they're lying, that they're dishonest, that they don't mean any good. Okay, it could also be a scenario where it is in question and you wonder like, Now it could be because of things that they've blatantly done, or just you having like an altogether paranoia around whether or not you could trust certain people. Anywho, let's keep going. So Geminis, how do they currently feel about their love interest or their person? So I have new love. So you could be dealing with someone completely new. Okay? You could be dealing with somebody who's completely new in your life, or open to new love, open to new experiences. I also have express your love. And I also have calling in your soulmate. So some of you are on a break from your person. You could be questioning whether or not you should be pursuing newer things, especially if you and this person haven't spoken in a while, or maybe there isn't a level of understanding. Okay, if this is a newer connection, you could, love the fact that this person is super expressive, and you could be wondering like, okay, is this person my soulmate? Because I feel so drawn to them. This could be somebody who you've been visualizing or praying for. Okay, you may have been setting your intentions to manifest someone into your life who could have certain qualities this person may have. So that could be something that you really appreciate. Okay. Overall, you guys are definitely in this energy of manifesting some sort of like new communication in some sense. It's kind of what I'm picking up on. Anywho, or trying to with this love interest. Anywho, what's the energy around Geminis and their love interest, their person on their mind? So I have the Two of Cups, Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Yeah, it's like there's this silent connection that's there, okay? You can feel strongly drawn to this individual in ways where you don't really understand. Whenever the Two of Cups comes into play, it's a connection that's beyond the physical. It's more of a attraction that just goes beyond, again, this physical realm in all aspects. But with the Temperance card, you could be trying your best to remain patient. And again, you guys are two different types of people. You guys may handle conflict, emotions, good or bad, differently. So the need for balance between the two, or the between you two, is needed. Okay, you could be trying your best to be patient though with this individual, trying your best to stay in a place of peace and allowing things to just kind of work itself out by allowing your angels to do the work behind the scenes. Okay, I also see there's a lot of evaluating and processing things in terms of what has happened in the entirety of the relationship and where it has gotten you guys in the long term. Especially if there has been like secrets of other people being involved, or just worry as a whole in terms of like third party or just the future. Now let's go into your person's side. Let's see what they're perceiving and thinking and feeling and all that stuff. So Gemini's love interest or person on their mind. How does this person currently feel, think about the situation in my Geminis at the moment? So we have peacefulness. It did show up in reverse, so they could be feeling a little unsettled with the fact that things haven't been at a place of peace, if things have been kind of rocky between you two. Okay, for others of you, there could be like just this unsettling energy around it being so peaceful because they could have went through experience in their past that makes them kind of fear having a peaceful relationship, because it could be something that's just different. Or they could sense that off of you. It could be a vice versa situation with the peacefulness card, okay? It says, you recognize that balance, kindness, love, brings calmness to your soul. Also have cause and effect. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is the agent of change and the foundation of your results. So with this energy showing up, they also are looking at how things have played out between you two up until this point in terms of the cause and effect. How do we get here? Oh, well, this happened and that happened. So they wonder if that cause and effect, or the effect of how things may have played out at this point, is going to affect the future between you two and the ability for you guys to keep trying. And if they could sense you're still kind of holding a grudge for certain things that have happened, or them personally still not releasing certain feelings or emotions, that could be a thing here. Also have creativity. You love to devise new plans, innovations, and forms of illumination. So they could appreciate the fact that you are somebody who is very, creative, artistic, fun. Okay. They also feel like things need to be done differently this time around if you guys are going to reconcile or try to fix things or try to just repair the relationship. All right, Geminis. So we have make the effort that showed up in reverse. So there needs to be more effort on this person's end. They may be aware of it, or vice versa. They could feel that way about you. Okay. I also have keep an open mind. So this could be something that's a bit of a challenge They feel like either you're closed-minded to maybe fixing things, or there have been events that have, again, transpired and tainted this connection. And if this is a newer connection, they could fear that maybe you're scared to fully invest yourself into the situation because maybe they are different than who you've dated in the past. Okay, or again, vice versa. Take this reading how it applies. I also have engagement. So they could see themselves being with you long term, whether that's getting into a serious relationship, getting married, having children. Let's keep going. Geminis. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so how does your person feel about you? Well, they feel like you're able to read them like a book, especially if you guys have been together for a really, really long time. So they know nothing is just going to get past you. But they also feel like on a deeper level, there are certain things that just need to be said or conversations that need to be had to get to a place of peace or to get to a place of peace of mind as a whole. And they've been thinking about you a lot, especially if you guys aren't on speaking terms. They have been contemplating on whether or not leaving this behind completely is what they need to do. Or are you guys going to eventually catch up with each other down the line within your journey if it doesn't work out this time around? Okay. Some of you guys, a love interest may have stepped away from this connection, and they may have tried to venture out and see what else is out there, and they may have realized that there's really nothing out there like how they may have imagined or they may have thought previously. But another thing that I'm picking up on, they really do want to have some sort of conversation or breakthrough in communication so that there could be this sorting out of the foundation itself. And they're really in their head, like really in their head about this connection and trying to contemplate what their next move is going to be. Okay, they could be also yeah, they could be wanting a fresh start. There could still be this strong attraction here, even if they've tried to date other people or entertain newer people. It's almost as if they haven't found anyone who could make them feel the way that you may have made them feel. It's kind of what I'm getting. But this is what I see. I hope that this reading was helpful and to give you some insight on what's going on between you versus your person. If you enjoy these type of readings, definitely thumbs up the video because it lets me know that you guys want to see more love readings on the channel so I can upload more of them for you in the future. So definitely let your girl know in the comments. And like I said, I will have some new content up on Patreon. Check out the description if you want a personal, and I will see you later. Bye, Gemini.